So there we go, we have the basic fade in of that. Now what you want to go and do is you want to go and on the CD see, well, the main text you have, if I hit T, that'll bring up the opacity. Text like be hitting like click on the down arrow on the CD, go to opacity here, and then hit the keyframe. You can then see the keyframes and you can adjust it. Simpler, well, not as simple, but more in depth. And then if you then keyframe it to when it's filled up all of it, about there, maybe a bit more like that. And then you can change the opacity to 100, not 10, 100. There we go. So then, as you see, that just wipes the text along with the light factory. So it looks like the light is bringing on the text as well. Now you can see the Chrome Designs logo here is just plonked there. So you want to go to Effects and Presets. Make sure it's not there. So that's what it looks like. Go to Animation Presets, Text, then go to Animate In. Then if you scroll down, it's called Slow Fade On. So just drag that on the Chrome Designs. Then you can drag the bar so it doesn't show up straight away. So as you'll see, here's the thing, and then about there, that's quite right actually. So it's come on, and then about there it starts to fade on the screen. That's quite nice. So then you have that, which is nice. And then you can go to Chrome Design and you can merge those two layers, well, pre-compose and After Effects, so by highlighting them both, holding Control, and go to Layer and pre-compose. I'm going to call this Title. So that basically just makes it a bit cleaner, and you can add effect to both of them at the same time. So you have the general wipe in now, and the Chrome Designs showing. So you've animated it in, you want to animate it out. So basically you're just going to do the exact same, just reverse it. So click down on the layer that you added the glow onto. So I'm going to go to down and then Effects and LF Glow, Light Factory Glow, and go to about 5 seconds. I'm going to make it start to fade out, and simply just add a keyframe by hitting this button here. Then go into about 6 seconds and dragging the brightness all the way down to about 100 really, because when it goes down to 100 and 0 the scale is much smaller, other than 100 to 200. So if you just do it to 100, so it fades back away, reversed of fading back on like we did in the first place, you then want to make the text to follow it, so it fades back out with the glow. So again, you just go down there and go transform, opacity. You want to line it up to when the D is just getting touched from the glow wiping away, so about there. So if then hit the keyframe button on opacity, change it, make sure it's on 100%, and then when does it pass? It passes about there, say about there. Then you want to change it to 0%. So basically just again fades along with the glow. So that's pretty much it. As you can see, it's very simple. Fades in with the text, Chrome Designs fades on, and then the glow fades out with the text. Now to make this blend in, if you're using this in any projects, you want it to fade in black and fade out black, purely because basically on Vegas and all of them programs the background predominant color is black. So if you just make a new solid and instead of fading it normally, instead of fading all of the individual ones, if you just make it black and reverse it, so if you again if you just hit T on this one and keyframe opacity, make sure it's, delete that keyframe rather, make sure the pointer is at the start, keyframe opacity on 100, and then about half a second in, change it to 0. Then go to the end, about half a second before, then go to the end, add a keyframe for 0, and then just before that it can then go to 100. So basically that's the basic intro we have here. If we then just add a keyframe there and make it 0%, that way it won't be affected at all along these two keyframes there and there. Otherwise it will slowly fade from that 0 to that, which will look rather horrible. So as you see, there's we go. If we make a dynamic RAM preview, I don't want to go over the time limit by the way, so I'm kind of rushing this. Then click, there we go, play, fades on, Chrome Designs, then it just fades back out. Okay, so there we go, that's basically it. You can obviously modify a few colours. For example, if you go to the background, LF glow, you can change the two colours. I just use the default ones because they're quite nice, to be quite honest. If you see here, you can see there, you can change the colour to a blue, any colour you like. I would recommend a soft colour if you're using white, not a harsh sort of solid red. So like a light, maybe baby blue, light green. But anyway, that's all up to you. So I'm going to go now, guys. Please subscribe, and if you haven't, obviously, favourite and rate, and comment if you have any queries, or just to say nice tutorial. But yeah, rate what you think it deserves. Appreciate all ratings I get. If you could rate, that'd be all the better, because it helps my channel get out there more, and I will then bring you more tutorials. So anyway, I'm heading off now, guys, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.